What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Frank the One Local. That's another YouTube video. Today we're going to be reacting to Gen Z, the addicted generation. If you guys have any more reaction requests, comment them down below. Join the Discord. Put them in there. If anything else, like, comment, and subscribe. No? Subscribe. If that's it, we got to hit you with something. What?
The other day I woke up to two things. One, forgetting my hydro flask at a damn soccer field, resulting in someone taking it. Two, the realization that Gen Z might struggle with some of the worst addictions of all time. A few years ago, one of my closest coworkers at the time looked me square in the face and asked, "Yo bro, what are you addicted to?" I thought to myself, damn, that's a pretty loaded question to ask at 1 p.m. behind the cash register at a damn shoe store. Nonetheless, I thought about it and didn't know how to answer on the spot. And so I looked at him and said, "I'm gonna be honest, bro, I don't even know. What about you? What makes you ask that question?" "Bro, I think I'm addicted to dopamine, bro." My 18-year-old self thought, dopamine? What the hell's this guy on about, bruh? I had only recently just barely passed chemistry, as neutrons, protons, and fucking electrons were never really much of my strong suit. And yet here I am with this nigga in front of me dropping the word dopamine as if he wants me to recite its chemical compound on the spot. Fast forward a few years later. The other day I had a shower thought. Oh, dopamine. He was addicted to a constant state of feeling good. But what is dopamine? Is it that feeling you get when you bet the entirety of your paycheck on black? That feel
Yo, like, parlays are going to be the downfall of our generation, gang. The fact that you have a chance to even 10x, yeah, you could turn your half your paycheck. Let's say you get paid $500, right? You could turn half your paycheck into $2,000, like that, if you really wanted to. If you was really, you could really turn your, or keep, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna put $1 in there, or $10 for 10x. You want 100 beans like that? No amount of work, 100 beans, just quick like that. That's that's great, but it's not gonna happen. Most of the time, it's not gonna happen.
feeling you get when the girl finally DMs you back after her 12-hour nap? Or is it even that feeling when you see a rush of people liking your new post? When I finally realized, damn, we're all addicted to dopamine in different ways for real. The year is 2025, in which everyone and their damn mom is on social media. Whether it be on the gram flexing their bougie restaurant entrees, or their low-key spam account which contains their deepest and darkest secrets, there ain't a single nigga out there who ain't got at least one form of social media. Now, social media in itself isn't a bad thing, as I mean, we are the ones using it at the end of the day. But I wouldn't be surprised if the people who came up with Twitter, Instagram, or even TikTok studied human behavior, as this shit is literally straight up addicting by
Let me see, 7.5 hours. What are you doing on Instagram and TikTok, YouTube, message? Understand? What are you doing on Snapchat for 7 hours? Almost 8 hours, gang. What are you doing on Snapchat for almost 8 hours? Hold on. Let's look at my top five for today. I woke up at 11. Uh, it's screen time. Damn. Oh, this is for the week. Today, I have 1 hour and 6 minutes on Clash Royale. I have 1 hour and 2 minutes on TikTok. 11 minutes on Instagram. 3 minutes on ChatGPT, and 2 minutes on Cash App. ChatGPT. My big four are Find My, Instagram, TikTok, and ChatGPT. Today's actually a low because I woke up at 11 instead of waking up at like 8 when I usually wake up. But for the week, I have 17 hours on TikTok, 2 hours and 25 minutes on Underdog Fantasy, 2 hours and 17 minutes on YouTube, 1 hour and 55 minutes on Clash Royale, 1 hour and 9 minutes on Instagram, 1 hour and 6 minutes on Twitch, and 55 minutes on fantasy football. But my number one is TikTok and gambling. Those are my TikTok, gambling, ChatGPT, and Clash Royale. Those are my top four. I don't understand what you do on Snapchat. I feel like after you hit 18, I don't post. You don't post on Snapchat, gang, unless you're like really begging for someone to see your shit. Like you have to force your friends to see what you're doing. Instagram, I just swipe past it. I don't even look at stories on Snapchat. I only used it to text people who I didn't get their number in high school, and I feel like it's too late for me to go get their number now.
Design. You ever realize how doom scrolling has become so normalized that you even witness it when you're out in public? Like that ass, you'll be at the gym waiting for a machine when you start to notice the person's taking abnormally long. Alright, it's time to hit some lat pull downs. Never mind, there's already someone on the machine. It's whatever, I'll just go do something else and then come back. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Alright, time to hit some lat pull downs now. Let's go back to the machine, see what this guy, what the This nigga's still using the machine? Damn. Must be going for a PR or something. It's whatever though. I'll just check in one more time. It's all good. Alright. Just finished this last workout. I gotta go see if this guy's still in the machine, bro. The gym's about to close. There ain't no way he's still there. Oh hell no. There ain't no way this guy's still on the machine, bro.
No, Bap. I was working 9 to 4 at Chick-fil-A at Chipotle, but I was mad bored because nobody was coming in the restaurant. So instead of like looking for something to do, I just put my phone next to the register and I played Clash Royale. With a headphone, I put a headphone in my ear and I play Clash Royale while playing music. And then like I don't know if like customers feel it, but as soon as I do that, like we have a rush of like 30 people coming to Chipotle wanting food. And then my phone goes away. No one else walks in. I pull it back out to play. At least 2 people walk in, so I put it back away. Nobody. But I wait. I wait to see if they're gonna walk in, right? Take my phone out one more time. I don't touch it. I just put it to the side. Nobody comes in. I just open TikTok. I'm on TikTok just scrolling. One person comes in. I open Clash Royale. 5 people walking. I go, all right, bro. So I'm gonna start playing Clash Royale. I stop playing. Nobody walks in. You think I'm bullshit? I'm not. Pull my phone out. I'm playing Clash Royale. Nobody walks in when I'm playing. Nobody walks in while I'm playing. Dead ass. It's sudden death. 5 people, a whole family, mom, dad, 3 kids walk in, wanting kids meals, all that. Yo, I'm sitting there like this. I'm taking their order, playing the game, put the order in, playing the game, putting the order, playing the game, putting the order in. I'm going, fuck, guy. Can y'all just get like 5 bevs and that's it? No, and then the lady circled back around to get some extra stuff before they left. As I'm about to win, and then I lose because I have to put the order in. I just fuck. I gotta shut up my phone.
Bro, I gotta see how much sets he has left, bro. Hey, yo, bro, how many sets you got left, big dog? Yo. Yo, bro.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code.
This shit even takes place with people you know sometimes. Like somehow you'll be having one of the most intellectual, deep, thought-provoking conversations of all time when all of a sudden you hear, yeah, bro, come to think about it, like, how are countries in billions of dollars of debt? Ain't that money shit fake anyways? Can't they just print more, bro?
Damn, bro, I never thought of it like that, bro. That's a really good point.
Nigga, are you on Instagram Reels? Gen Z's dopamine receptors have literally been fried, as growing up on the internet has practically desensitized hella people to actually enjoy the real world. I swear you could be out in public and it's become so normal to not even want to engage in the world around you. Like deadass, you could be on the bus, in line at a store, or even waiting at your dentist appointment, and majority of the people in your vicinity will be straight glued to their phone. To a point to where if you're now the guy staring outside the window on public transit, or better yet, analyzing his environment in the public space around him, you're now considered the odd one out. Or the weirdo. At the end of the day, it's your life, so make sure you live the life you see fit. But there ain't no way in hell you can deny the simple fact that the human body was absolutely not designed to stare at a screen 24/7. We've all been, or even know, of the nigga who has abnormal amounts of screen time on his phone. Like somehow he managed to pull off having more screen time hours than the day itself. Social media in its beginning stages wasn't too crazy. Back then, you only had niggas care about posting funny selfies or even pictures of random things. Then some time flew by and short-form content quickly became the norm. I'll never forget the time one of my boys told me he beat TikTok. At first, I was like, what the fuck? How did you even beat TikTok? Then he showed me his phone, and not only were the videos on his For You page having only hundreds of likes, you know, the videos no one's seen before, but he had also had the same ones reappearing on his feed because they had nothing else to fucking show him.
That has never happened to me. Yeah, I'll get some low view videos. I've never gotten a video repeated to me because TikTok ran out of stuff to show me.
2025 in which gambling has somehow officially become mainstream. Like, don't get it twisted, the concept of gambling and even casinos had existed a long ass time ago, but now with the use of the internet, It all started with simple shit like opening cases in a damn video game. Back in these times, people used to stream themselves on Twitch doing mass openings in games, but then very quickly it somehow evolved to niggas straight up betting cartoonishly large amounts of money I'll probably never see in my life on virtual casinos. After hella controversy around the subject, Twitch decides it would be a good idea to ban it, as otherwise it would indirectly be endorsing this content to people who could potentially be underage. Fast forward 3 months later, a site named Kickdrop, which was a streaming platform, literally opened not that long after by Stake.com, the most visited online gambling site in the world. To this day, tens of thousands of niggas still tap into those streams, straight watching these guys burn through abnormally large amounts of money. The thing is, all this shit is just strictly the internet. At first, I thought to myself, damn, this shit is hella entertaining to watch. And then I quickly started to notice that hella people around me aren't just watching this shit, but
They're doing it
actually
too.
gambling themselves. You'll be chilling with your boy, then all of a sudden your conversation starts sounding like these. What I'm saying, like, here I am thinking me and her are hitting it off, and all of a sudden she ain't answering me back.
Damn, bro, that's actually crazy.
Dog, what are you... Nigga, are those slots on your phone? Somehow gambling has become so normalized, you're considered crazy if you don't do it.
Let's go, bro. Just locked in these picks for the ball game, bro. Yo, bro, what are your lines looking like, bro?
My what?
Your line, bro. Like, betting. Like your betting lines, bro.
I don't really be betting like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really tapped into the betting world like
Bro,
that.
like FanDuel, Bet365, Parlay.
Yeah, no, I heard you, bro. I don't have those, though. I don't really gamble.
Bro, if you're a loser, just say that.
I have Underdog, Prize Picks. Yeah, Underdog, Prize Picks, Chalkboard, Pick Six, Sleeper. That's it. I can't use most other ones since I'm in mass and I'm not 21 yet. But those ones I can use.
Bro. Like, don't get it twisted. Gambling sometimes can be hella enjoyable, whether it's with your friends or even on your ones. But there ain't no way in hell sitting in the passenger seat as your boy tries to gamble his way out of a fucking ticket is ever a good spot to be in.
475 ball. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh, man. 13s versus 10s. You know, you gotta hit those. You always gotta hit those 13s. Sorry, sir. 1 second. Oh!
Or even sitting in the back seat of your boy's whip as he's in the driver's seat, losing every single possible spin on fucking slots. However, you might want to stick around though, just in case he wins, because then it's a different question. He might be the type to take the squad with him. Drugs and alcohol have existed since the dawn of time. I mean, this shit ain't nothing new. Older generations like Gen X or even baby boomers had to deal with the tobacco epidemic, as it was literally campaigned and advocated for during this time. Yeah, here we are a couple generations down, and yet we've seen the side effects and still proceed to not give a fuck. Who you talk to or the environment you're in at the time will never fail to depict the kind of shit people are actually on. If you're at a party and you ever have to use the washroom, don't be surprised when you see niggas walking out of there with the sniffles alongside white shit underneath the nostrils of their nose. Depending on who you're chatting to, smoking usually means one of two things. 1, cancer sticks. Side effects may include reduced running ability, struggling to gain breath, and extreme yellowing of teeth. 2, weed. Side effects may result in you potentially smelling like shit everywhere you go, and your brain might slowly turn into mush. If you're ever out and about and someone asks you for a cigarette, don't be surprised when they tell you they go through multiple packs every couple of days. And
Never understood that shit. What are you talking about? You smoke 3 boxes of cigarettes a day. 3 boxes? You need 3 to survive? Or like, what was I gonna think? I was thinking something. Or when kids say that they get peer pressured into smoking a cigarette or weed. Nigga, you're a bitch. Are they holding a knife up to you? Unless you're holding a knife or a weapon up to your throat and telling you, smoke it, you're a bitch. So I was like, oh, I don't think we can be friends anymore if you smoke this. Okay. What if me smoking is the only thing that makes you want to make or break our friendship? Break it. Break the friendship off. What are you talking about? You put the weed up to your lips, go like this. Nah, I'm good. These things are physically holding you down and forcing you to do this. You're a bitch. You're just a follower. You're just a follower. You're a bum. That's what you are. You're a bum. You're a follower. That's it.
if you're around niggas who say they smoke but almost have a heart attack when you hand them a cig, don't be surprised when you hear the number of Eighthwoods they faced this week. What was always funny is when in school they did those little anti-smoking PSA things. Like,
Oh my god, it was DARE. What was it? I think it was an acronym. D. Drugs are. I don't know what it stands for. But DARE. I dare to stay drug free. That's what it was. And the amount of kids that I seen sign that red ribbon, cut it up now. It's useless. It's useless.
When we were younger, they used to call niggas down to the gym and have some public speakers showcase a video about why you shouldn't smoke or shouldn't do drugs because it's bad for you. Then niggas got older and couldn't give a flying fuck about how bad it was for them. Niggas would deadass look you square in the face and be like,
Bro, you know this shit has rat poison in it, bro?
what the hell? Hell no, I did not know that shit.
Now you know, bro.
Talking, why the hell are you still smoking that?
Bro, if you want one, you could just ask, bro.
Then there's alcohol, and I'm sure everyone always drinks on occasion.
When that, oh my god, when they started making the flavors and the shit, the bitches were just hopping on it. Cutwaters. Cutwater is one of the biggest epidemics I've seen in a while. When there is a song to go with the alcohol, there's a bitch getting loose off the shit. I'm telling you. If there is a song to go with the alcohol, a bitch is getting loose off the shit. Cut, Don Julio, all of them. If there's a song, if it has a song, your bitch is coming along. I'm telling you she is. I'm telling you she is. I don't know why I said it like that.
The licks will never fail to make you feel a different kind of way. Only difference is there isn't an occasion every single fucking day. I'm sure everyone has heard a story of that guy who's straight drinking as if the club was going up on a Tuesday. Whole time it's 12 fucking p.m. in broad daylight. If you're not running into this guy outside his house straight chilling, you're probably running into this guy online on the game, as they never fail to make it known how much they've been drinking.
Bro, I'm so fucking sauced right now, bro. This is like my 8th beer, bro.
Yo, bro, it's only like 5:30, bro. People barely got off work, dog.
You're right, bro. I can get at least 5 more in.
What's always funny is if you take a step back and look at the situation, smoking or drinking neither taste or smell good, but we all do it for some reason. Like if you haven't went nose blind and your taste buds are still functioning, you'll quickly realize how nasty it actually is. And then proceed to engage in it anyways because, I mean, fuck it. We're here for a good time, not a long time, I guess. All in all, Generation Z has normalized some of the worst addictions of all time. It's become normal to consume endless forms of content on social media, lose an entire car's worth of money betting on black, or even staying high all the time. As the old saying goes, nothing is ever bad for you in moderation. However, it seems like we've taken that saying and thrown it out the window completely. I mean, you tell me, have these addictions become normalized as for some reason everything that feels good isn't actually good for you? Or have people in our generation simply come to the realization that we're not here for a long time instead of good time, and have said fuck it in the process? I gotta cut this shit off again, man. I'm starting to sound crazy again, bruh.
Yeah. I see it in the vid. You know what you guys think? Do you guys think Gen Z has an addiction problem? Do you guys think that we don't have an addiction problem? If let me know in the comments below. Join the Discord if you have any join the Discord if you have any videos that you want me to react to, any music you want me to react to. Subscribe, like, and comment down below what we should watch next time. Make your voice heard. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. 400 forever. Peace out.